This is my husband Chris filling up the generator. Can you please tell us what kind of generator we have here?
Yes, this is the Honda EU2000. It's a clean generator as far as, and a very quiet generator. Good for electronics. Use it to charge my deep cycle battery. Yes, we do use it to charge my deep cycle battery. The deep cycle battery goes to an inverter, and the inverter then powers my cpap machine to help me breathe at night. This is very nice. It's quiet. Pause. What? Okay, so where was I? It was interrupted by the kids. Never happens at camping. Anyway, just filled up the Honda EU2000 for the generator, and the generator is God, I can't even think of it right now, but it provides clean power to provide charging for my deep cycle battery. And as you can see, built the generator box. Kind of hides the fact that it's a Honda generator. That way people, well, don't try to think it's worth taking. But made the generator use a truck bed paint to help keep it keep it durable. Got some vents on here to ventilate it front and back. Haven't had any problems at all with overheating. I checked many other YouTube videos regarding making little boxes. The Honda generator is pretty quiet, one of the quietest on the market still, I believe. The generator makes it even that much more quiet. Every time we go camping, we get at least one or two compliments on how quiet our generator is. So very happy with it. So when time comes to camp in the morning where we can turn on the generator, we let that run. It charges our battery. So at night, I don't have to have a generator going to keep my cpap machine going. Here is a 100 amp hour deep cycle battery. I have it hooked up to an inverter. I don't have the name of the inverter, but basically you can go on Amazon and search for it. But it's a 1,000 watt inverter. I got my little power strip hooked up to this, so we can charge any devices we have while the generator's on too. But the sole purpose of this battery and this inverter is to power through this extension cord that got running out of the trailer, routed all the way to our tent. While in our tent has my cpap machine. The cpap machine, my cpap machine not only provides air, but it also has a humidifier on there, which uses a lot of current. So that's why I got the 100 amp hour battery. With the 100 amp hour battery plus the use of the cpap machine, after a night's use, I can get, I could get really 2 full nights of use. Discharge the battery to approximately 50, if not a little bit less than 50% discharge, which you really don't want. But that's why I got the 100 amp hour battery. So after one night of use, you got maybe 70%, maybe 75%, down to 75% discharge. So it's very safe, and the longevity of the battery.
Charger?
Oh, in the charger, I got a what's this? A Schumacher charger. Very happy with this one. You could do car batteries, but also deep cycle batteries. There's a 15 amp charge rate. It senses automatically what you got, but you select the charge rate you want, and I haven't had any issues with it. Very happy with it. How long have I had this thing? 4 years maybe, if not more?
More.
Quite a while. So I haven't had any issues with it. So use it for the car batteries at home, but the primary purpose is to keep my deep cycle batteries charged up. So at home, I use this thing, make a quick disconnect.
You want me to go in there? There you
I
go.
use some Anderson quick disconnects, and I made these. And so on my deep cycle battery, I have the mate on this side, and it connects. And when I'm at home, I just take this apart and move it to the next battery. So it comes in very handy, very useful.
Okay.
Happy.
Want me to show the back where you connect it?
Oh yeah. So I'm installed the junk we have in here. See, and I just meet that up, and there we go. So every one of my deep cycle batteries has, well, my other deep cycle batteries has a very small inverter compared to this. I think you saw it in the car where it powers the.
We'll show them on this video where
yeah.
it is.
It powers the kids' DVDs, so we can keep them out of the way while we're trying to get some work done in the camp. So until they get old enough to actually be productive in the camp. So there we go. I'm gonna hook this back up. And every one of my batteries are fused for protection. So, well, it's just a
Show
smart thing to do.
the
So
one in
let's
the
go
back of the car.
Let's take a look in the back of the car. So on the back of the car, amongst all the other camping stuff we have, got another deep cycle battery and a little smaller inverter. Centec, you've probably seen it on Harbor Freight. You Harbor Freight junkies, you can always see these in their blowout coupon things. I forgot how many watts this is. I think it's about maybe 150, 200 watts, something like that. But as you can see, you have the same type of pigtail on here, so that when I'm got all these batteries at home and I'm just keeping the batteries topped off, I just switch every couple of days to keep them topped off. So there you go. Don't really have any real tech details other than when you're getting a deep cycle battery, just make sure you calculate it enough to cover what you need and some more. That way you're not straining your battery too much. Again, really happy with the Honda EU2000. Nice clean power. And I bring this baby here too, so because when we go camping, if you saw how large our camp kitchen is and our camp setup, I bring this little 5-gallon container. I love this right here when I use it because I don't have to keep tipping all the time. When I have this thing in the down position and I'm filling up, I think you saw me filling up earlier at the beginning of the video, I just use my thumb and it just releases. It's nice. I like these handles, very sturdy. I forgot where I got this. I think it was from an automotive store, but I was really happy with it. There you go. Folks, enjoy your camping. Yeah, people, we glamp, but when you have the kids and you got health issues where I need a machine to breathe, it just makes it fun. It just makes things more livable. It's a little work at the beginning and work at the end to wrap things up. But all in all, you know, it's like having home when you're camping, and you take care of yourself. So a little sacrifice, you spend time with your family, and there you go. Happy camping.